Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to talk about linear simultaneous equations. In this lesson we only focus on the two unknowns. So for any linear simultaneous equations, there is only one set of values that will make the equations become true at the same time. Only one set of values that make the equations true at the same time. For an example, we have a pair of equations that the first equation that is x plus y equals to 3. Another one we have 2x plus y equals to 4. When we want the first equation becomes true and the second equation also becomes true, we have the solution that is x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. We can check that. So for the first equation 1, now we said this one is 1. Let me change. This is 1, this is 2. So equation 1, we have 1 plus 2 equals to 3. So the first equation becomes true. And the second one, that is 2 times 1 plus 2 equals to 4. It's also true. What does it mean? It means this set of value is the solution of these linear simultaneous equations. Well, how do we solve these equations? There are two ways. The first one is called elimination. And the second one, that is substitution. Now, let's focus on the elimination first. So, elimination. Here is an example. So, we want to solve this pair of equations. So, the equation 1 is 2x plus 3y equals to 4. And the second equation is 3x minus 1 equals to 2. What we want to do here, I don't like y, so I want to delete it, or I want y disappear. So how do we do that? The first thing we need to do is the equation 2 times 3. We have 9x minus 3y equals to 6. Let me write that it's equation 3. And then let the y disappear. We can do the equation 1 plus equation 3. We have 2x plus 3y, that is equation 1 on the left-hand side, and plus 9x minus 3y. And then for the right-hand side, what we have 4 plus 6. And then we rearrange that. We have 11x. So 3y disappear. I don't have y, I only left the x. And the right-hand side is 10. Thus, we have x equals to 10 over 11. Now we have one value. So what we can substitute x equals to 10 over 11 into equation 1 to get the value of y. We have 3 times 10 over 11 minus y equals to 2. Then we have y equals to 30 over 11 minus 2, that equals to 8 over 11. So the solution of this linear simultaneous equation is that x equals to 10 over 11 and y equals to 8 over 11. Now we know that it is true for the equation 1 since we substitute x values into the equation 1 to get the value of y. What we need to check is to check does it work for the equation 2. So check. What we have 3 times 10 over 11 minus 8 over 11. That equal to So 30 over 11 minus 8 over 11, we have 24 over 11. Oh, sorry, not 24. 22 over 11 equals to 2, right? This is true for the equation 2. So we can say that our answer is correct. Now let's move on to the second method, that is substitution. So there is another question for the substitution. Let us see the question first. So the first equation, that is 4x minus 5y equals to 4. We say that equation 1. And the second equation, 6x plus 2y equals to 8. We label it 2. Then from the equation 1, what we can get, we can have 4x equals to 4 plus 5y. Then x equals to 1 plus 5 over 4y. Now we can substitute x equals to 1 plus 5 over 4y into equation 2. What we get? We get 6 times 1 plus 5 over 4y plus 2y equals to 8. Oh, I used the wrong color, but don't worry, just the black. And then we have 6 plus 6 times 5 over 4y plus 2y equals to 8. Then we have 6 plus, so 2, 2, 2, 3. We have 15 over 2y plus 2y equals to 8. Then we have 19 over 2y equals to 2. So y equals to 4 over 19. So we have the value of y, and then we substitute back to the expression of x. That is, substitute y equals to 4 over 19 into x equals to 1 plus 5 over 4y. We have x equals to 1 plus 5 over 4 times 4 over 19 equals to 1 plus 5 over 19 equals to 24 over 19. Thus, we get the answer that is x equals to 24 over 19 and y equals to 4 over 19. Now let us check it. So for the first equation, 4x minus 5y equals to 4. So 4 times 24 over 19 minus 5 times 4 over 19. That equals to, so 4 times 24 is 96 minus 20 over 19. What we have is 76 over 19 equals to 4. Does it equals to 4 on the right hand side? Yes, we get that. So the equation 1 become true. For the second equation, we have 6 times 24 over 19 plus 2 times 4 over 19, right? So 6x plus 2y, we want to have 8. Now let me check. So we have 144 plus 8 over 19 equals to 152 over 19 equals to 8, right? So the right hand side is also 8, so we have checked that this solution is correct for those equations. Now let's do some more practice. We have simultaneous equations. The first equation, that is 3x plus ky equals to 16. We write that equation 1. And for the equation 2, we have x minus 2ky equals to 10. So that's equation 2. The first question asks you to show that x equals to 6. How can we do that? When you want to show the value of x, what we can do, we can let the y disappear. So we use the first method that I told, which is elimination. We use this method to solve that. What we can do, so we can let the first equation times 2. We have 6x plus 2ky equals to 32. We label that as equation 3. And then equation 2 plus equation 3, we have 6x, no, let me write correspondingly, that is x minus 2ky plus 6x plus 2ky as the left hand side, and the right hand side we have so 10 plus 32. Y disappear, and we have 7x equals to 42. So x equals to 6. Now let's move on to the part B. So for part B, it said that given that y equals to 1, determine the value of k. From the previous question, we get the value of x, but you can notice that we didn't use the value of k, which means k does not affect the value of x. In this case, we can write rewrite the equations. So equation that is 3x plus k equals to 16 and x minus 2k equals to 10. We can substitute x equals to 6 directly because k does not affect the value of x. So we can write that 3 times 6 plus k equals to, I forgot y, ky, 2ky, ky equals to 16, and 6 minus 2ky equals to 10, right? Well, from the part B, we have that y equals to 1. Thus, we get 18 plus k equals to 16. In here, we substitute y equals to 1. Yeah. Let me write over here. And then we have 6 minus 2k equals to 10. So you can solve any equation of this pair to get the answer of k. So for the, let me see, the first equation, we have 1, that is 18 plus k equals to 16. We have k equals to minus 2. And we can also see from the equation 2, we have 6 minus 2k equals to 10, implies that minus 2k equals to 4, thus k equals to minus 2. So we have the same value of the k. Thus we get the answer when y equals to 1, the value of k is minus 2. So for this lesson, what we learn how to solve the linear simultaneous equations. The method 1 is elimination, as an example shown in this part of paper. And the second method we use is substitution. So there is also an example. That's all the knowledge we learn in this lesson. You can pause the video to make some notes. Thank you for your watching.